Hello. This is a video that I promised in an earlier video. This is the history of the master race, otherwise known as humans. So let's start here with the human genus. That's Homo habilis, the first human, and they developed stone tools and weapons. I thought anyone who would develop wooden tools and weapons would develop stone swords as well. I mean, that's all you need to mine cobblestone. Maybe there was no cobbles. Maybe there was no stone back then. Here's 700,000 fire, and that's the game I was referring to just a few seconds ago. That's Minecraft. Age 120,000. There are Neanderthals. That's the Neanderthal. Yeah. And yeah, she actually is dressed, believe it or not. Fortunately, the people who made this picture almost made that not noticeable. So I thank them for that. Negative 100,000. The ultimate is created with the master race. That is modern humans, anatomically modern humans, Homo sapiens sapiens, who apparently have 4 arms and 4 legs. Just kidding. Negative 10,000. Agriculture. That's Farmville. And this is the game, by the way. Matthew Santaros, that's a really cool YouTuber, hates this game. Negative 5,000. Writing. I have already talked about this in an earlier episode, to be honest with you. Negative 1,000 iron. Seriously, I've talked about all these before. Iron is new information. Iron is the element that can neither be fused nor fizzed. Fizzed? Is that a word? Neither fusion nor fission can happen to iron. And as for writing, I have nothing. Oh, I have something about writing. I just started on the site Wattpad, and this weekend I'll be uploading some new updating that my series of stories after the end. So you should totally check that out. But I can't send a link to you. Just search Deathbite 42 into Wattpad. Wattpad is spelled Wattpad. It's where you can check out loads of cool stories and like publish them and stuff. Name 1,000. Rome. That's Rome today in real life. 1,000. Dark Ages. Leif Erikson. Leif Erikson was the first man. Once again, that's Age of Empires. But Leif Erikson was the first man to European to go to America. 1492. Christopher Columbus. That, you guys know enough about Christopher Columbus, but that's Columbus, Ohio. That's not the capital of Ohio, is it? Actually, yes, that's the capital of Ohio. Once my teacher made me memorize all 50 states and capitals. Unlike Doreen from Young Wizards, who managed to memorize it herself. Yes, Young Wizards is another book I really like. And she named alien robots that she created after the state capital. Seriously. 1650 science, that's Bill Nye's science. Yeah, I've already talked about that. We've emphasized this nation, yes. Normandy landing, 6/6, 1944. And yes, once again, I'm promoting something. This is something I actually write for this show. And it's called Realities Collide. It's basically a really cool thing that I've actually made a playlist for. But basically, there's this guy called TTT, the Time Traveler. That's what TTT stands for. And he goes around basically saving the world. And he's accompanied by an alien named Pollux, who you can see here. But I'm making this about this Normandy landing because yesterday was D-Day. And also, Realities Collide, the first series happens on D-Day, and it's basically our characters trying to stop the Nazis from winning World War II. So that's interesting. 2000, at first contact, King Cadmos born. And if you want to know who King Cadmos is, yeah, that's me. Yeah, and that's a cute girl. Holding, is that a dinosaur with a bit in its mouth like a horse, except I'm not going to elaborate on this story, actually. I don't want to. 2,959, New World Order, Worlds United. Now I see symbols of hope. For too long, symbols stood in wallets of the enslaved. I thought that was funny. There's the Illuminati who made the New World Order, and there's Anonymous. I mean, that's Guy Fawkes, but Anonymous, Guy Fawkes, whatever. 2020. Oh, Anonymous is a black hat malicious hacker, but they don't attack people. They attack corrupt governments. And Guy Fawkes was a terrorist who tried to destroy Parliament with gunpowder. 3020. That's my favorite movie. Ice Age: The Revenge of Red Horn. This is not my favorite movie for two reasons. One, I like Frozen more, obviously, but this is not a real movie. This I found from a fan fiction, Ice Age fan fiction. Seriously? There's Ice Age fan fiction? What? 80,000 FTL. Exactly. That's once again the game FTL. Colonization boom, tide war. That's there we find Magic the Gathering. Tower destroys tower, the master race destroy the sea. The master race are humans, by the way, and the sea are giant purple slimes. I mean, one giant purple slime. The final war with the reptilians. Once again, that's Godzilla Final War, but this time we have a close-up of Godzilla. And I really hope you saw that movie, it's great. Reptilians are now extinct. Once again, Settlers from Doctor Who. Billion, travel to parallel universe. This is sliders again, but this is how the sliders get around. Quinn, the main character, kind of made like a parallel universe device, but I'm not sure whether this is the one he made or the one he stole from ancient Egyptians. Seriously, once they went to, but they weren't ancient Egyptians. They were like future Egyptians, but like where Egypt became the dominant empire and they were running around in New Cairo. 100 billion. The master race destroyed the others. Well, that took a while. And these are the actual others from Game of Thrones. But in my last video, I showed fan art of them. But I think this is a bit scarier, to be honest with you. Maybe it's just... What does this even look like? Like spider webs. Trillion, the Exodus. Humans leave the universe. And exodus means three things. It means the span, humans leaving this universe, or any other kind of exodus like that, like, like in the Bible. And the third definition is, actually, I think a terrorist organization from the game I made, DRUA. And you should totally check out that game. It's cool. Like, I literally, like, coded most of it, but, bro... there's... Okay, I'm just gonna explain take the time to explain DRUA for the rest of this video. So basically, what it is it's set in the and it's also what After the End is about. It's set in the future. It stands for Democratic Republic of United Awesomeness, but it's set in the future after there was like zombie apocalypse, aliens, robots, nuclear war, all kinds of nasty stuff, and civilization was destroyed, and they're basically rebuilt civilization. And the main character is played by me, but it's a Martian who was frozen in ice a few billion years ago, who is now the president of DRA. It's a really long story, and she's a shapeshifter.